One of our core values of being a Box employee is get shit done. It's really rolling up your sleeves and doing what you need to get the job done. And we saw those same qualities from our Novo team. So we've been working with them for close to 4 years, and they've done 100% of our build outs in the United States, I should say. We wanted to make sure that we had a bidding process and really put much more vigor into this process than we have in the past. It was highly competitive, and at the end of the day, we went with Novo. We're going to be under budget on the project, which is another testament to the work that they've done. We will continue to use them on other projects because I think they've earned it.
The team that we have here at Box, they've never gone through a project like this before, so many of them are newbies. They were extremely patient. They would listen, they would respond. Novo is excellent actually at value engineering. They're not a typical general contracting firm. Novo feels more like family. I can spot a Novo guy versus another company. You can tell the difference.
This project was moving so fast, crazy timeline. They were actually trying to do our TIs around the base building GC, who was supposed to have turned over the building months ago, but they were behind schedule. One big piece of this was everyone being able to use Box, being up to speed on the latest technology. It really helped keep our communication in line and everyone in sync. I know the key players that I need to have a successful project and feel confident along the way that it's going to get done right. And absolutely, that's Novo's part of that team.
I mostly heard yes, which is what I really like to hear. They were able to, I could tell sometimes when things seemed maybe challenging, but it never became apparent to myself or the client that it was a burden. They just made it happen.
The client is personally invested in making sure that this is a great space. So having a team to work with that feels equally as invested and that can work together and really wants to deliver a great project for the client is really rare and hard to find. And that's definitely what I experienced with Novo on this project.
So during the course of the project, we were able to help Box and be an additional voice in their negotiations with Kilroy.
Going into this, we had a great relationship with the city that we were putting to the test on this one. They had a lot of interest in how we were building it and basically the logistics of how we were going to put it together so that we weren't disrupting the flow of the downtown, essentially. That actually became almost a daily dialogue with them. For all of us to agree to that, it took a lot of conversations and a lot of time, but in the end, it was definitely worth it.
Everyone at Novo is very proud of the level of the quality of the build that we deliver, the crispness in the projects, and overall just the smiling faces at the end.